Thank you, Shell. First up on the Focus at 4, some mall stores have closed ahead of planned protests at the Mall of America.
Yeah, hundreds of protesters are walking out of the mall chanting for justice.
Right, so these protesters who left the mall this afternoon, they walked over toward a light rail train station outside of the massive suburban Minneapolis mall. It was Black Lives Matter activists who organized this rally as a way to apparently pressure authorities to release footage of a black man who was shot and killed by Minneapolis police last month.
Yeah, so dozens of stores have closed their security gates ahead of the expected protest, and police were patrolling the area shortly after a protest at the Mall of America was scheduled to begin. Police officers ordered all demonstrators to leave.
So mall management says they have the right to prevent these protests on their properties. So they did what they could, I guess, to do this. Certainly a lot of people out at the Mall of America this week. So if you're going to try to make a point, I guess that's one way to do it. Folks just out there trying to do some holiday shopping with a little disruption there.
Yeah, and that's, I guess, the point of it. There's a
Sure.
lot of folks that are going to be out there and stores closing gates. So it's a difference between trying to get the message across and trying to keep folks safe, and it's a
Right.
hairy situation all around.
That is.
Yeah.
Hope everyone stayed safe. Hey, a man who has acknowledged killing 3 people at a Colorado Planned Parenthood clinic is due in court for a status hearing.
So the hearing today is an opportunity for attorneys to discuss issues in the case.
Yeah, lawyers for 57-year-old Robert Louis Deer. Here he is right here. His lawyers are raising doubt about his competency to even stand trial after that November 27th shootout at a Colorado Springs facility that also left 9 people injured in addition to those who were killed. Prosecutors have charged him with 179 counts. Those include first-degree murder, attempted murder, and assault.
So Deer repeatedly disrupted his previous court appearance, declaring himself guilty and a quote, warrior for babies, end quote. He objected to his lawyer's efforts to limit publicity, and he has now asked to represent himself in court as well.
So clearly a lot of questions of his sanity being raised beyond the fact that he went into this Planned Parenthood and opened fire. Anyway, judges in the case now being pressured to unseal arrest warrants and those search warrants. I guess they're just trying to find out everything they can about this man and his motives, even though he's being rather clear about his motives. But there's a difference between motive and just insanity.
Right. And you just don't know what touches off these sort of situations, and it's just, again, interesting situation.
This one's a tough one to talk about, an awful, awful situation. I'll be interested to see what happens there.
Yep. Hopefully it ends well for both sides. Sure. Okay, so a New Jersey grand jury has indicted the truck driver who crashed into a limo van carrying Tracy Morgan, killing 1 man and severely injuring the comedian himself.
Yeah, the driver, Kevin Roper, has actually been charged with first-degree aggravated manslaughter now, also second-degree vehicular homicide and third-degree aggravated assault charges. The truck driver's attorney tried to unsuccessfully to have previous charges of vehicular homicide and assault by auto thrown out.
Roper's lawyer argued Walmart's settlement of Morgan's lawsuit generated publicity that harmed Roper's chance for a fair trial. Roper was driving a Walmart truck when the crash occurred on the New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah,
federal investigators claim that Roper hadn't slept for 28 hours before the crash, but his lawyers have been disputing those claims since they were made. On the note of this becoming very public, it really has. Tracy Morgan himself has spoken out about it a lot.
Right.
And then again, with Tracy Morgan, there was so much of this worry that there were going to be very lasting effects of this crash. And while, of course, there may be, he hosted Saturday Night Live a couple months ago. I don't know if you saw any of the clips, but he seemed like his old self. And it was such a joy to see.
And that's a far cry from where he was when he did his first interview right after, on the Today Show.
Almost hard to watch.
Exactly. So good to see Tracy Morgan coming back around, but
there could be some very serious consequences for this driver. Yeah. Yikes.
Okay, well, let's...
a lot of awful news today. Here we go.
Let's skip into the Christmas spirit.
Here's something that's a little bit more fun.
Yeah, Bridget Carey, one of my favorites, has the latest tips on how to make your Christmas celebrations, or how to take them rather, to the next level in this week's Tech Talk.
Darth Vader finds your lack of Yule log disturbing. I'm Bridget Carey. This is your CNET update. take your Christmas celebrations up a notch this year with some high-tech help. Let's start by spicing up the traditional Yule log video. When guests come over, you may want to put on a soothing video of a crackling fire. But why not instead stream a video of actor Nick Offerman sipping whiskey near a crackling fire for 45 minutes. Yes, it's really just one big ad for that whiskey brand, but there's something meditative and soothing about staring at this continuous video. Maybe it's the beard. Or perhaps more fitting for your home is the Darth Vader Yule log, created by YouTube user Benjamin Apple. You could just watch Vader's dead body burn in the fire in this 5-hour-long clip. Little known fact, that helmet of his was pretty fire resistant. Now, if only someone could make a version of this for Jar Jar Binks. It really is easy to play this on your TV if you have a streaming box with a YouTube app like the Roku or Chromecast, or a smart TV with YouTube built in. You may also recall a few other unique Yule logs from years of Christmas past, such as Little Bub the cat purring in front of a fire. The 4-year-old feline internet sensation didn't make a new Yule log video this year. Instead, Bub has been busy making a Billboard chart-topping album. Seriously. The album is called Science and Magic, A Guide to the Universe, and it hit #2 on the top dance electronic album category, and 25% of the proceeds benefit special needs pets. But if you're looking for some Santa fun to keep the kids busy, Google has once again created a digital portal into Santa's village. Go to santatracker.google.com to access a number of games, videos, and educational activities, like a translation tool for holiday greetings around the world. And you can also learn some coding basics with the help of the North Pole elves. Google also has an Android Santa Tracker app with games and some extras like watch faces for Android-powered smartwatches, and there's a virtual reality mode to use with Google Cardboard. And on December 24th, you can start tracking the big man himself and see where he is on Google Maps. Google isn't the only high-tech way to keep tabs on Santa. The home improvement retailer Lowe's has its own home monitoring system called the Iris, and its app can track when Santa arrives at your house. You don't need to own the Iris system to use the app, but it helps you set up magical cloak sensors around the house, like near the tree or the stockings, to catch him in the act. You can also set up a Santa cam for photo evidence. That's it for this Tech News Roundup, and there's more at CNET.com. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good update.
I gotta say, NORAD does a fantastic job tracking Santa.
And they're the original.
And they are the authority when it comes to it.
But
Google, I love everything about it. The interface, the games through the day, the animation. I mean, I'm a big Google lover, but
Right.
I think that they can follow the jolly old elf himself.
all right. What does it look like? What does it do? I don't do that. I mean, I know that Santa is out there bringing us our Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, but I've never actually followed him along. What do you see?
You can click on the map. It's right there in your Google Maps,
Yeah.
and you can click on it. You can find where he is. You can find out information and pictures about the places that he's at. And then when you're waiting for him to get to his next destination, throughout all this little boxes that come out as well, you get to play games in between. Wow. It's like an elf game, and you get to like pack boxes.
This sounds like so much fun for kids, and also Shel Winkley.
I'm working tomorrow and Christmas Day, or not Christmas Day, but I'm working tomorrow.
Working. He's just going to be on Google Santa the whole time.
I might need to block that from my computer because it probably will be.
I will get right on that, Shel. Hey, thanks for joining us for The Focus. We've got House Call coming up right after the break.